HS2 trains in the news. Plans being considered for first, second and third class carriages to attract wealthy travellers. HS2 Ltd. Looking at the design of the carriages. Now, HS2 say that they haven't yet made a decision about the internal design of the trains. They're looking at a number of options and they'll confirm their preferred solution in the next year or so. But 3 tiers, so you have first, second and third class, effectively. They do that in China on the rail network there. It's a bit like going on an airplane. Has anybody ever got on an aircraft and turned left, which would mean business or first class, as opposed to turning right with the majority? Joe Rukin is from Stop HS2, the campaign. He's the manager. Hello, Joe.
Evening, Paul.
Good evening to you. They're already looking at the designs for the carriages then.
Yeah, well, this is just proving what we've said all along, that HS2 is going to be a train for the rich, and tough luck if you can't afford it, because you're saying first, second and third class, but really it's first class, second class and super deluxe premium, because these top tier seats that they're talking about 2 seats per row.
Yes.
And you look at the Pendolinos now, you've got 3 seats per row. HS2 trains will actually be wider, so you have even more space. And we keep being told, oh no, it's not about speed, it's not about catering for the rich, it's not about that, and the business elite. It's about capacity. Right, it's about capacity, and you're planning 2 seats per row. I don't think so. I really don't, Paul.
Well, there'll be, we don't know what the cost is going to be, but a lot of people suspected that if you can get from London up to Birmingham and to the north in no time at all, then that might appeal to some business travellers. Normal people, that's you and me, Joe, and most people listening to this show, might be priced out of it, but certainly in at least one of the classes that they say it'll be affordable.
Well, you've got to look at the trains as they are now. Can you honestly say that they're affordable as they are? For example, you just want to go peak standard hours from Coventry to London. That's 150 quid return now on the Virgin. So you factor in, the extra time saving that you have with HS2, you'd be looking at 200 quid easy, minimum. Probably close to 300 just for a standard peak return on HS2 by the time it's open, in 10 years' time. So what are these super premium tickets going to be? They're going to be the best part of £1,000.
So assuming it's all going ahead, you would be against having a 3-tiered structure, would you?
Well, if it's about, we keep being told it's about capacity, Paul. And if it's about capacity, there's only one way to provide capacity. That's to actually put seats in the darn thing. It's not to have 2 seats per row, it's to have 5 seats per row, because, as I say, the trains will be wider, so you can have 5 seats per row like you've got in, say, Germany and France. If it's about capacity, we keep being told, you wouldn't be doing this. It's not about capacity, it's about delivering, a Titanic class train for the elite of this country.
Joe, good to talk to you.